Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, December 30th of 2023, and welcome back to the channel. It has been a very long time since last time I updated anything on this channel. Today, I want to share something different. So I started Recycle a couple months back. Thought it'd just be interesting to show you guys what does it take to recycle things in Nashville, Tennessee. I always think I am aware of environmental issues. Like, I know the importance of reducing the use of plastic products. For example, whenever I can, I just avoid using plastic bags, or I try to avoid bottled water as much as I can. But I never pulled the trigger until a couple months back. I think there are several reasons. I think the biggest one maybe is like in Nashville, Tennessee, generally people don't have a lot of awareness of recycling things. That's what I've observed. You don't see a lot of like recycling facilities or anything out there to help you to recycle. It's kind of like if you want to do the recycle, you have to be proactive to research. And secondly, there's not really true reward to it. Like, to be honest, like it makes life much easier if you just like, dump everything into a trash bag and then you just take it to the dumpster, and which will go eventually to a landfill mostly, I think. And you're sacrificing your time and effort for something that's not immediately rewarding, because environment issues is not a person's issue, it's all humans' issue. So how did I get it started? A couple months back, I was driving in my car, and by the way, I have a really old car, so the radio is the only entertainment in my car. So I was listening to this radio show where the editor of the program, I can't remember the name of that show, it's probably Fresh Air on NPR. She was kind of like me, that she was always aware of the things that can be recycled, but she never pulled the trigger to do any recycling. And then she took a challenge where she record in a week, like how many things she can recycle in her daily life. And then the results were very unexpected. She said she never expected that while she paid attention to not use plastic products, there are still so many things out there that are made from plastic and they can all be recycled. That really actually opened my mind about maybe I should start doing something. So here I'm showing you kind of a system I set up, like recycling system I set up. So you can see it's a bit unorganized. The reason is that I thought the recyclables I have from each week will be minimal. So I only got this small trash can when I first started, and I thought like, oh, that's gonna be totally enough for a week, especially that I'm living alone by myself. There's not much things going on here. But really, that's not the case. And I can quickly go through the things you actually can recycle. For example, this is the cardboard from Costco, a plastic box for blueberries. And then we have this chicken stock, and then some beverage cans can be recycled. So what I do, I want to show you here is I'll rinse everything, especially it has food remainders in the container. I will rinse it and then let it dry a little bit before putting them into the bags or trash cans. And here, there's another bag of things where you can see I have a bottle of Topo Chico. It's glass bottle. Beer, I don't drink normally, but that's for cooking. What else? So there are a lot of things going on here, and most of them can be recycled. Put everything in the trunk. Now we're going to the recycling center. So there are a couple recycling centers in Nashville. Not a lot though. This one is very close to where I live. It's only 5 to 10 minutes drive depending on the traffic, I think. But the thing about this cycling center is it only opens from 9 a.m. to noon on Saturday only. So if you kind of like miss that window, you have to go to either another center or find another time to go there, maybe next week. So that is one of the little annoying things I think I have, but it is not annoying enough that I quit doing recycling, but it could be more ideal in my opinion. All right, so we're approaching this recycling station here. It's pretty small, as you can tell. Taking this back first. So this one is for glasses. You know, I'm gonna put the all of the non-glasses goes here, right?
Everything with glass.
This is all nice. Last can. This is last can. Alright, just get it done. It only took like 1 minute or less to dump everything. It's super clear where to dump, and the instructions are very helpful. And the guy over there, he's also very helpful too. So it's super easy. Alright guys, I'm back. So I went to the gym, and then after that I also went to have a haircut. I mean, you can't really tell the difference, I guess, but I did have a haircut, just trimmed the sides a little bit. And now, see, everything is so tight after we dump all the recyclables. This is probably the most organized day of the week. It will be messier as the week progresses. Anyway, it's just a small sacrifice of the order I want for my living room and kitchen area. I feel it's a very productive day today, and I feel good. One thing I did notice when I was visiting the recycling center, and I have been seeing this a couple times, even though it's pretty biased sample, is that there are so many elderly people there, but I didn't see a lot of like young people going there. I definitely wanted to see a better representation of the young folks out there to do recycle. So if you have been thinking about recycling but haven't really put the effort out, as you can see in the video, it's quite simple, and I would say just do it. And if you find it too time consuming or it costs you too much, you can just always stop. But as you can tell from this video, it's like you need to sacrifice a little bit of your time and maybe the space, and you maybe can maybe make an impact to the world we all live in. All right, I'll catch up with you guys in the next video.